Good afternoon, fam. Welcome to another episode of Gig Life Driver. I've been taking a few days off, about a week off actually. It's just been really super hot here. I haven't felt like going out and delivering in the heat, so thankfully, I was able to take some time off. I'm gonna get back at it tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go out on my e-bike and deliver breakfast and part of lunch because it's still going to get up to 109. Well, that's not here or there. I want to talk to you guys, the new drivers, especially the new drivers for DoorDash, because this pertains to DoorDash specifically and not the rest of the gig apps as far as I know so far. There was a scam. When I first started DoorDash, I had gotten a offer to pick up at Wendy's, and it was a small offer. It was like $2, and I didn't really know better at the time. But I figured it was close, and it was $2. I did know miles, money for miles, and it was close, so I went and grabbed it. And all of a sudden, once I approved it, I got a phone call from DoorDash, and they're pretending to be support, and they wanted me. I had to confirm my account. I didn't give them any login information, which you should never do. But they wanted me to open up, in this case, a Crimson card, but back then it was the different card, and proceeded to drain my money. So when payday came around, I had like $484 coming, and they stole it all. And then they had enough nerve to try to call me back. When I figured out what was going on, I called DoorDash support directly, and I told them what was going on. They were pretending to be them. It took about a month to get the money back, but I got reimbursed. Well, this is still going on now. Now it's elevated. If you get a text from DoorDash, do not click any links. It's a phishing text. They're trying to fish to get your information off of your phone, okay? If you have DoorDash calls you and starts asking for personal information, I want you to understand DoorDash will never call you for personal information. They may call you for something else, but they'll never call you for personal information. These scammers called me again a few months later when I got an offer for Taco Bell, and I was so far away from Taco Bell that I'm heading home, so I declined. They called me. They're like, well, we noticed you accepted the order, but didn't go there. I'm like, you notice I accepted the order? I declined that order. What are you doing, scammers? And they freaked out. We're not scammers. I'm like, yeah, you're scammers. I know you're a scam. I know you're trying to scam. I already got scammed by you people before. I already know. So most of this scamming is coming out of Calcutta and India. Calcutta specifically is a hotbed for scammers. And unfortunately, because DoorDash outsources support to a lot of these areas, it's hard to decipher if they are real or not. And the way you can tell that they are a real DoorDash support is they're not going to ask you for your personal information. They're not going to ask you for your login number or your login or your password or anything of the nature. If they start talking to you about opening up Crimson cards, just hang up the phone, okay? And then call DoorDash support directly, ASAP. Okay, so they're doing a phishing scam through text messaging. And DoorDash, the reason they're doing that is because DoorDash just released a new product offering, if you aren't online, they'll text you and offer you like a delivery, and it pays you lot extra. Like, it's not in my market, but it's out there. But they pay you like $15 on top of an offer just to get the delivery done. So that's why they're using text messaging now. These scammers are, and it's a phishing expedition for them. They're fishing for information. So a couple things you need to do. If DoorDash calls you and they say they are support, and they're going to sound professional as all day long, but the key is to know when they ask you for any personal information, login, password, banking stuff, hang up the phone, because they're not real. They're scammers. Okay, guys? So make sure you be aware, especially you new drivers. Because I deliver on two wheels, I don't answer DoorDash phone calls at all. It's very rare. If I get a back-to-back DoorDash call, I can guarantee this a customer trying to get a hold of me. but that's rare when a customer is trying to call me. And that's only because the algorithm has been fixed now, but the algorithm prior you'd get a stack, and you would deliver one, and then they would send a message to the second customer telling them that you're lost. And you're not lost, you're delivering two different offers. And I would get a call. I wouldn't answer it, and I'd get a call again, so I'd answer it. Oh, shit's going down in the hood. I'd answer it, and they'd be like, oh, DoorDash sent me a message that you might be lost. I'm like, and I had to explain to them. I'm like, no, it's a glitch in their system. Their AI is not working correctly when it comes to this type of situation. I said I had 2 deliveries to deliver, and you're one of them. And I just delivered the first one, and now I'm heading to you right now. In fact, I'm literally on the road to you right now. You can hear the wind going on in the background. Oh, okay, thank you. So that's something that's been alleviated. But again, I'm going to repeat myself. If you're a new driver, you need to really pay attention to what I'm going to say again. DoorDash calls you. If they call you and they start asking you for personal information, your login, your password, any banking information, hang up directly and call support right away. So they know that there's a scam going on, and they can do what they can do on their end to alleviate the situation. I hope this helps you guys. Be safe. Get out there, do that hustle. And remember, don't let the scammer get ya. Peace be the journey, brothers and sisters.